Shalom. I want to expose Mercedes Fernando, Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Mone. She is inside of my house currently right now. There's like 35 different versions of herself. She keeps stalking me. She astral projected to me, fucking my neighbors, fucking niggas across the country, astral projecting remotely. They put me on remote neural monitoring because they know I'm King David and they know I'm about to be the president of the United States, or I'm which is written in the prophecy in the book of Isaiah that the government should be sitting on my shoulder. She's stalking me. She hanging out with them, having sex with them, sucking their dick, forcing my daughter to do the same thing. She a terrorist. Like every version of herself, it's like 35 different versions of herself. Clone A keep recreating this bitch to traffic her. They keep using her on TV so you can see different versions of herself that played the part of Mercedes Monet on AEW, and they all was there and they was trafficking. They was having sex backstage, and she got an automobile, electric vehicle. She had got like in my name or whatever. Like she got a Maybach, and she be having sex in my Maybach. She got a Cybertruck. This bitch got a Cybertruck off my CPN number. She got a bunch of different meat suits of herself. It's like 35 different versions of herself. One is Brenna Rudder, Brenna Reed. Excuse me. I apologize. I'm naming people off. One is Jeremy Murph. One is Larry Carter. One is Leslie. I'm not really too sure what her last name is. One is Nick Cannon. Another is Beyonce. Another is Monica Denise. Another is Nicki Minaj or Lily or whatever her name is. Another Nicki Minaj. She got like four, five other different versions of herself. Like it's been going on for quite some time. They keep trafficking around me. They like astral projecting next to me. She keep astral projecting inside of my body, disrespecting me. Keep having sex with my neighbors. Like it's different versions of herself. She told me like she just recently admitted to me it's like 35 different versions of herself, and they keep using them against me. They got them all. They could basically jump from city to city with astral projection. They could be in California and astral project here in Detroit, Michigan, where I'm currently residing, where I'm at my apartment complex at the Anos Gardens. Like this girl be having sex with all my neighbors. She don't give a fuck about me. She keep telling me that we marry astral projecting. She a devil. She a witch ass bitch, and she know it's fucking that season. And she fucking got this nigga. She got Jacob Rothschild playing her with his faggot ass. She got uh Evelyn Rothschild playing her. She got Prince William playing her. She got Will Ospreay there raping my daughter. This bitch keeps selling me a dream, telling me we're gonna be in a relationship. This bitch knows she Eve. She the DNA of Eve, and I'm Adam, and I'm the real King David. She keep playing with me every fucking day and lying to me and shit. Every time I pray against her, like let me show you an example. Like I'm gonna pray against the real one right now on camera. I pray against her if she here, and something just moving inside my back. So she hear astral projection, think this girl might be dead and she a ghost now. It's hard for me to say this stuff about her because I really cared about her or whatever, like like for real. And it's like you got Kyle Lee right here. I rebuke this demon. And my light going on in the background. Like I'm saying, I'm playing, playing Sparking Zero or whatever on PlayStation 5 or whatever. With my United States flag on, blue controller and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to put this video together to tell y'all that this girl keep fucking astral projecting to me. And let me read you the scripture from the Daily Bible. It says James 2:8. It says, "If ye fulfill the royal law according to the scriptures, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Ye do well." So I got into it with them. You know what I'm saying? Normally, naturally, I love my neighbors, and I do. I genuinely do. But these people here are all positioned here by the CIA and FBI and Freemasons stage elaborately stage all of my neighbors. Everybody here is a Freemason. 100% everybody. It's not even 90% no more. It was at a point where it was like 90% everybody here. I seen them moving everybody out, and then everybody moved in. They had a few people in here before I got here. These bitches was chopping at the bitch when I got here at this apartment complex. They knew they was gonna fuck all my neighbors. This bitch is a lazy ass bum, and she keeps stalking me. And I ain't, dude. I'm not slandering this girl. I'm being real with you. She keep doing this. She got other people playing roles were like Sandra Rudder, um, Hilda Rudder or whatever, and they got her daughter playing the role of my daughter, raping and molesting her, stalking them, like having sex with them or whatever. Like they be trying to rape my daughter all day long. And this bitch, this demon Kali, the one that went to the She-Hulk premiere, uh, She had on the green attire with the green dress or whatever. This girl's like an invert or whatever. Her titties little as fuck. She keeps stalking me. She fucking gay as hell. Then my cousin Rick was playing her too. Rick Rudder, uh, who was a dude or whatever, is Hilda's alleged son. But he was playing her. He was the one that was at the one that when it was in the UK and they came on the chariot. She had the three corgis, the female corgis with her. She said it wasn't Ryu and Bugs Bunny and what corgi, or Koji, whatever. Excuse me, trying to get his name right. You know, but yeah, like I'm saying, they stalking me. She be astral projecting with her dog sometimes. They weird as fuck, man. They keep doing this crap every day. She gotta do. She sold her soul for title belts and shit, man. She's soulless as fuck. She keeps stalking me, watching my life. It's like she ain't got no life. I'm the reason why she making money. This bitch even alluded to earlier that I was the reason why she made it in WWE in the first place. It was me who helped that happen. So this shit making my heart hurt because it was another particular her that was her or whatever back when she was on Raw or whatever. I kind of sort of like her, kind of sort of grew fond to her. Um, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, she is fine. They putting thoughts in my head or whatever. They inflict my thoughts because they some of them say the grays or whatever, them gray aliens. They got technology where they can read my thoughts. But these niggas be trying to be meticulous all day and try to nitpick with me and keep talking to me and shit. They be astral projecting. I'm inside my apartment. They be talking to me about my own thoughts, asking me questions, broadcasting sex to me, having sex by me on my bed, stalking me and shit. Won't get this bitch up. These Freemasons keep having sex with this bitch. They obsessed with me. Vince McMahon will not let her go. The Jews won't let her go. P. Diddy, Wukong, and he involved too as well. Like I didn't want to just give away like that much information so early when in telling the details behind who he is and the very distinctive nature behind his activities and what he been doing. I believe she had sex with this demon too. She had sex with P Diddy for money. She a broke ass person. She don't like me, man, for whatever reason. This bitch is my enemy. They turned this hoe against me. Like I say, everybody I talk to, she be calling and bringing them there. Like I tried to reach out to Fresh and Fit. I inboxed them. Now she got Myron talking to them and all that. She be having all these different people talking to her, man. She be fucking around with all different type of people. She be going to the game, soliciting prostitution. They be fucking people in cars and shit. And these niggas be fucking masturbating to this bitch, fucking nutting in on they self. They disgusting as fuck. They some evil fucking people. And they be fucking this bitch, and she just keep having sex with them and shit. She a slave to the Rothschild. She keep calling herself a boss and shit. She keep calling herself a CEO. They created this bitch. She ain't even a real person. She can't claim to be shit because they not letting you really be yourself. They playing your role on TV sometimes. Like I say, watch AEW sometimes. They gonna keep switching them out. They gonna have the other ones on the show. They keep having sex with these people. Like I say, it's even one with a mole and she ain't even got a mole. She like a mole over her eye. She was at the Ritz Carlton. Like y'all start asking questions. There was another one too. They keep saying it's drag on or whatever from the Rough Riders. Like this shit's so crazy, so crazy. Sorry for using the second language, but I'm being real in this video. I'm trying to show y'all the real me or whatever. I ain't got my hair done. I'm just laying here and shit. They keep judging me and shit based upon what I got. And she know I own Fort Knox. She know I got a check for over $100 quadrillion and shit, which I originally thought it was $100 zillion or what, which I thought the next number after 100 trillion, 999 trillion would be. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm wealthy and I'm rich because I'm King David in the flesh. And I keep talking about her, and then the bitch from that went to Japan with Megan Thee Stallion. She's sitting right next to me, just laughing and snickering like some shit funny with her retarded ass. The one that was sitting next to Mojo Rawley or whatever in that chair, bitch had a deformed face. She a demon. This Kylie wicked ass in the flesh, in the meat suit. They all fucking demons from hell. They all in hell, smelling like sulfur in my house. Niggas stalking me. They know I'm King David. They know I'm about to get my check. They know I'm about to get risen to prominence. They know I'm about to be president of the United States next month. according to what's written in prophecy in the book of Ezekiel. I mean, it's like in the book of Ezekiel, I'm supposed to tell y'all what it is. I'm supposed to get the blood get off my hands according to Ezekiel 33, the whole entire chapter. And like I said, I read Chronicles 1 and 13 to 22 and 23 earlier, or whatever. Read the entire chapter to them since they want to astral project and be here and stalk me. They be stalking me all day. I keep reading Leviticus 20 and 10 to this fucking retard. She keep going back behind my back, telling me we married, then turn around fucking these people again. Like after I just bind her by that verse. I'm about to do it in this video. I bind you to the verse of Leviticus 20 and 10 for committing adultery on me. So I just did it again and it popped inside of my back. So I'm gonna do this in public to her. She ain't gonna be able to lie. It's gonna be all on camera. Her fans gonna feel that shit pop inside their body because they cleaving to her content, her material, whatever. They watching her, following her, and they waiting to see her come back. Whatever, if she going this version, they gonna come back to the WWE. But I understand this, and as I know, all of them be having sex or whatever. I'm being on a real tip with y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. Like I prayed against the real one. Let me pray against the real one. I'm buying the real one in Jesus' name. I'm buying all her dubs and her clones in Jesus' name. I cover myself with the blood of Christ. First off, I cover myself with Isaiah 54 verse 17. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every time that rise up against in judgment, thou shalt condemn. Here's the heritage of the servants of the Lord. And their righteousness is of me, except the Lord. Kalali Halbashim Yahushua Bashim Krakudash. All praise to the Most High. Corey Murphy. That's myself. That's my government name. I'm King David. I'm also the Most High God in the flesh. I'm also the Apostle Peter. I'm also Adam in the flesh. She Eve. She keep playing with me in the streets. I just prayed over in this video, and they keep making her prostitute. Like King Charles keep doing this shit. Camilla Harris keep doing this shit. She's supposed to be running for president. She's the VP of the United States of America right now. She's vice president with Joe Biden or whatever. And, so the administration, his administration is going to be discontinued, and she's going to run for president. So that's what's going on currently in the United States of America. And Donald Trump is also running for election or whatever. Like I said, I want to be on the ballot personally because these people personally destroyed my life and ran a smear campaign to ruin my reputation and caused my wife to hate me because of things they took away from me. Like they took my CPN number away from me. They had $265,000 on it. She got my number right now. She keep using shit, financing shit under my name. She keeps stealing from me. She's like I said, she stole my CPN. She stole my CPN and bought her that cyber truck you seen in that video. And that's another person that's playing her right now. So they keep talking about they dead and shit. They keep saying they dead. And like on the real, like that's not really my problem. What the problem really is they were supposed to talk to me before they talked to y'all Freemasons, and they died when they started committing Leviticus in 2010. They started committing adultery with these people. They started fornicating and committing adultery. So I told the little girl not to do it, and she still did it for money. This dumbass nigga had sex for $70 and got killed for it. Ain't that a stupid ass bitch? Yeah, that's a stupid ass person. Bitch, you was famous on television, and little girls admired you and looked up to you. Bought your memorabilia and your merchandise. They purchased your stuff, which whatever you was at, like when you was Sasha Banks to WWE and New Japan Pro, your merch, and also your merch currently at AEW. Little girls look up to you. They look up to you. They looking at you as an inspiration. They want to be the next generation of wrestling superstars, quote unquote, so to speak. So I was inspired by her too as well. So I was wrestling too. I was thinking about getting into it, but like to be honest, like you know what I'm saying. I came down there to give it a try like 4 years ago. Then they started gaslighting me at the hotel I was staying at, and the AMD. Like I'm posting this video right now, and they molesting, they manifesting themselves here, and they molesting children and shit. They be recreating these people with clone A to stalk me with. They fucking uh heroin addicts. They fucking crackheads. The bitch got caught doing fucking mushrooms with my little brother. Like she be doing shit with them. They be having sex. They had sex so many times. Like they do it quite frequently. Like I've been telling them not to do this, not to fuck around. And I told her not to visit his house. Like they just continually she asked over Jack over there. I don't know if she fucking driving over there, little ass girl keep playing with me with Brittany Murphy, who was also Britt Baker, who was also um, Brittany Murphy from 8 Mile, from the movie 8 Mile. So this shit all is all gematria and numerology behind these people. It's like she got like 35 different versions of herself. It's like so many different versions of herself. There's even another version of herself that's out there in France. They call her Claire or whatever. She's a porn movie or whatever. You know, she fucks somebody there. Um, it's another different version of herself. There's other versions of herself that wrestle in NXT, then different versions wrestle on Raw and also on being on SmackDown. When her hair changed blue, she switches like she became a whole new person, which they switched around, put another dub in there. The bitch was gaslighting me. That's when I started watching her, and like I started liking Oscar or whatever. And then like at the Extreme Rules Horror Show, they had a match and she bent her finger back, like her ring finger, on her left hand because Mercedes know that I was supposed to be probably talking to her first, or probably be trying to gravitate towards her first, or liking her first, or whatever, for whatever reason. Um, like I say, I'm led to believe she was Eve from the Bible when I'm Adam, and she keep fucking getting tempted by the devil, by Satan and the serpent. He keep whispering in her ear, telling her what to do, and she keep listening to him. It's like she bent her finger back. Like we were supposed to like me and Oscar was supposed to be in a relationship. Then we were supposed to be together, and then I went down there to Florida, and then Mercedes and the FBI told her not to talk to me. She started hating and shit on me because this bitch was trafficking and doing these sexual explicit things with these people, and she probably was doing it in my room too. This bitch is a loser. She's a broke bitch. And another thing is they had a couple of years back, a year back ago, so like in February or whatever, she had released a movie that went straight to DVD or straight to video or whatever, VHS, whatever, DVD. She brought the video out, or you could download it digitally or get the digital content from one of those digital movie people that who necessarily carry the content. I believe it's on Amazon or whatever. But like I said, she did a movie called The Collective, and this girl named Nakia in the movie, that's her character name or whatever. There was like two of them on the set, two different ones on the set or whatever. Nakia was that played in the role of the movie was a different version of herself, another fucking clone. Like I'm telling you, this they all on my hand. These niggas trying to assassinate me before I become president because I found out there's all of them doing it, all of them having sex because they can't control it. They broke. She even alluded to her earlier. She told me herself that she was broke as fuck and she needed to fucking traffic to get money in the streets. And she basically essentially said she's stalking. She's stalking me to do it, and she know that they took my CPN number, and she just can't say nothing because the Rothschild sitting up there wearing meat suits, looking like girls, like Evelyn Rothschild. This nigga, not 80, 90 years old, back 32 again, looking like her, talking about he a fucking person when he the son of perdition, a sodomite faggot. And then you got Evelyn Rothschild who playing another version of her. And also Jacob Rothschild is also playing Zendaya in that one commercial with the diamonds. They're called Lafayette, but I don't know what it's called. Just to be, just messing around with the words and you know what I'm saying? Like I know about jewelry and all that whatnot, but that's another topic for another day. These women understand I know about these things, so they trying to cleave and gravitate towards me because they think I'm about to get them all this accessory shit. Like I'm gonna let them accessorize when they come with me after committing adultery. Like no, you got caught committing adultery. You know you got caught committing adultery. You still gonna play around with it. She think I'm slow like her brother. That's what it is. If you think I'm retarded like her brother is really Jacob Rothschild. So her whole cover is blown. I'm telling you who he is. You've seen his pictures. He be manifesting demons. He's a devil, a jinn, or whatever. Just basically placed in her life with this gematria. That white dude that followed her around. Um, his name is also Fernando. You ain't never asked her the question why his name is also Fernando. He must be a relative, or y'all secretly married, or whatever the fuck. Because she started talking to him after she separated from Ton. He been around for about a year and a half now. He was basically put placed with her as a handler, and they gave him the last name of Fernando. So I believe that's probably Shiva and Freak, man. To be honest, I think Kali is the She-Hulk and several other different versions of herself because he can manifest. Kali is a female entity, allegedly. It's like an androgynous deity that can manifest itself in other people. So Kali is also in the Tanga twins, the Usos. She's also in the Usos, especially Jimmy. She she and a bunch of others, like they say Tamina. I don't even know if she in Tamina or not. I can't speculate on that one. But I know she also in Mercedes Monet or Mercedes Fernando, the one that went to the She-Hulk premiere. She in another Mercedes Monet that played Mercedes Monet in an interview, and she appeared on the show. And also she also in she and other people too. She and other people too. It's other people that got Kali, the spirit of Kali on them. That dude just in NXT, it was the recent NXT champion. He might be still currently the champion. Um, he's like an African dude. He got Kali. You can tell. You can see it in his eyes. You can see it in his spirit. That spirit, the spirit is in his vessel. So basically, it's going around like it's going down. Like I've been meaning to tell y'all that Diddy was Wukong. I told y'all earlier in the video that he been human trafficking uh many different people. He been trafficking people I know. Women that's allegedly claim to be my wives. They keep telling me according to prophecy we supposed to be together. Like I said, this girl's supposed to be Eve. She keep lying. She keep rolling her eyes when I be saying stuff. Like I understand that they getting mad, but I understand that you're not trying to be. You're not trying to have your heart here. Your heart's supposed to be with me. And it's not there. You know what I'm saying? This girl been playing with me. She know who I am. I told her 4 years ago. Like I say, she tried to be an Oscar finger back. And then like, according to prophecy and what's written in scriptures, it say that this be going on in the days of the Son of Man as it was in the days of Noah. When they be eating and drinking and having sex and giving into marriage and marrying, meaning marriage meaning sex and giving and having sex. So they having sex, you know what I'm saying? And like Oscar Canna, whatever, her government name, whatever, she allegedly got married to some Japanese guy, which is also playing to that prophecy tied into it, saying because they made her do it or whatever for whatever reason, or maybe it was giving off the impression of her doing it, and it was her other female, excuse me. I want to say female because they invested in concentration camps for the elect and the children of Israel and the Hebrews. I'm trying to get us out of this situation. I'm trying to get us to the promised land. I'm trying to get us to the chosen land. We the Lord's chosen people, you know what I'm saying? He using me to prophesy, and I'm bringing these videos out. I gotta tell y'all stuff about it. So, I've been saying stuff, and I don't want to go off and start talking like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running a smear campaign on them. They run a smear campaign on me. I'm not trying to slander her or smear her reputation. It's the fact that they got demons manifesting here to me, and they got others, and some of the others got fucking others, and they be having the others have sex. Like it's a Sailor Moon or whatever that appeared at the Royal Rumble or whatever. She did the splits. And like it was giving off the impression of her human trafficking or whatever, or like she was loose or whatever, like she was a thought. But like she got another with this her jawline is a little different. It's a little bit more masculine and a little bit more manlier. And her body structure is a little bit off. And another thing, it's another one with longer hair or whatever. They all wear Sailor Moon cosplay on the show. They did it at different periodical time frames according to what was going on in the season of what happened, what was happening on the show. Slovakia. So that played out, and it was reiterated 3 times by her by one version of herself, which I think it was original her, one of the original versions of her. There's many different versions of her. It's like this is a matrix with many different layers, and you got to peel back all the layers to this onion. Then it's another version of herself. Like I said, they had the Sailor Moon get up on the costume on. She had the ponytails, like situation thing going on too. But the original had the bulbs in her hair, like the red bulbs or whatever. Or was it blue, red, blue, whatever. This whole reality is like it's feel like it's been Mandela affected. It's like this illusion of something going on. Anyway, it's another one. Like I said, it's a third one. She got long straight hair, and like I say, she probably be messing around too. It's like she probably is the one that they pushing to be trafficked out of the image of that particular Sasha Banks that was Sailor Moon. Like these guys be having all type of weird fetishes. These women be trying to fulfill their fantasies. Like they was here at the Diddy party. They now telling y'all that. They're not telling y'all the secrets. Like what's really going on. They was at the Diddy party having sex with these people, trafficking. Probably had sex outside on that bed that was laid outside like Chris Brown was laying on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They having sex with these people. They know Chris Brown is I'll be sure. They still doing it. These are all fake people, geometry character people. They don't like my ass. They know I'm King David. They know my time to rise is soon. They know I'm about to be the president. They know I'm about to bring the elect into the promised land. I'm about to lead them back to Yahweh Shah, Jesus Christ of the world. Um, They don't know him as Christ, but his name is Yahweh. But we was given the impression that Christ was a white man, but with this image of Caesar Borgia or Borgia, but I can assure you that the Christ was a black man, according to Revelation 1:14. He had hair like wool and feet, and 15. Go on to say that feet is bronze is burned in the furnace. You know, so bronze is dark, and anything you put in the furnace, you get darker brown. So use a dark skin color brown. So what I'm saying is I'm King David, and 14 generations removed. Well, um, 13 was Joseph, 14 was Yahweh Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ came by the flesh. He came in the flesh. He was born in the flesh. He wasn't born due to immaculate conception. So he came in the flesh. He was born as a man. He came as a mortal. He taught for 3 years. He had his ministry for 3 years. He rose up the disciples with him, the apostles. They was evangelizing and preaching to the Galileans out there in Judea and in Jerusalem and in Israel. We was led. We was doing a lot of teaching, but the Pharisees and Sadducees didn't like it. They didn't want us to. They didn't want us to teach, and so we ran into Roman persecution during that time in the New Testament as Peter, as Simon Peter. And like we was being persecuted. Christ got persecuted. He got crucified for us. And he's risen on the third day. The Most High rose him from the grave. God rose him from the grave. God restored Christ. And we pray that happen for some of the people according to prophecy. It shall happen for the two witnesses. They shall be risen again when they go out there prophesying, and the Antichrist and the false prophet slay them in the streets. Their body should be laying there for 3 days according to prophecy. And like I say, they should be risen from the dead, and they should come back with power again. They be out there prophesying with power before it happened, but something happened in the midst of that according to prophecy. And also Christ did it before his resurrection. He rose Lazarus from the grave, from the dead. He gave him his life, and he restored his life again. Like I say, is we do well to know these things and understand these things. 'Cause like I say, they testing me. They claim they testing me every day. They ruining my life. They mad as hell because I found out that they are trafficking. They sex offenders. They know that I'm about to bring them to justice, and I'm about to persecute them when I get in the White House. It don't matter. I'm gonna make it to December. Trust and believe that. In the name of God and Christ, we pray that they stop manifesting. They saying things in my background, saying that they dead, trying to say that they trying to strip my soul, like the prophecies say that according to Peter that Satan desires to sift Peter like wheat, and they keep trying to mess with my spirit and my energy, and they already lost by what Christ did on the cross of Calvary, and by what I prophesied according to the book of Ezekiel. How many people are already woken up? I woke up people according to the Most High Knowledge Hebrew Israelite Bloodline Part 1. That's been up for 7 to 8 years, and like what happened was they removed it just recently when I start exposing this demon witch, Mercedes Fernando, Sasha Banks, uh, Mercedes Fernando, Mone, excuse me, Slacky, I said that again. And this person keep fucking astro projecting inside my house, trespassing. I might have to put his ass off. And like I say, I'm King David, and I'm gonna put their ass to death. And they know I'm the Most High God, and they scared of me. They know that I'm about to judge them. They all terrorists, and they keep talking. I rebuke you, Terror. I rebuke you. He just made noise on camera. He just screamed like a little girl. Yeah, like a little bitch. He hear astro projecting, talking to me reckless. They know I'm about to judge this world. There ain't nothing they can do about it. But basically, the Most High is going to assist me in this process. I'm going to call forth the UFOs, and I'm being endowed with spiritual power from on high, according to Luke 24 and 48, 49, excuse me. In Acts 1 and 8, the Lord going to give us power. He's already given us power to tread on serpents and scorpions over all the works of the enemy, and by no means shall nothing harm thee. According to Isaiah 54, verse 17, that no weapon formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. So that's written in prophecy. And they keep trying to add the scriptures. They